Namaste. In the path of spiritual findings and that deep desire we sometimes have to encounter with ourselves, to transcend what is physical, when we have that sense of life is something beyond, and you start your journey of self-discovery and self-healing and self-unity. And it comes at the time that regardless of your path, either conscious or unconscious, you are here to know yourself and to liberate yourself. And sometimes that concept of liberation have been so diluted and in concepts and values and cultural beliefs and so on. So today I want to, on my own personal experience, to give you a little bit of an overview of what is to be enlightened, what is to have that self-realization. And we can start with, first of all, that sense of the experiencer and the experience being in full awareness. What that means is that you are experiencing life, you can feel, you can think, but you are not involved in the experience. So it's an acute sense of witnessing when that separation of that entanglement of I am the experience, or I need to control the experiences, or I need to direct myself in a certain way. When that is not in your agenda, when that is relaxed, with that is at ease, a sense of belonging happens to the experience. That's the paradox. You know that, oh, I have matured that experience, live it 100%, but I'm not in it. I am just observing. So the sense of witnessing is very important. And that is the rule for everything. You can still feel angry, or you can still feel sad. That doesn't mean that you don't feel the experiences, but the experiences don't have the same charge, the same gravitational pull that takes you out of your center. The second is, ask yourself if you really have finished in healing whatever you have come to earth to heal. It's in relation to the experiences, but where you feel whole, when you feel complete, when you feel that you have no more unfinished business, no with family, no with friends, no with spiritual communities, no with your job, you are just at peace with what you have healed. You have encountered your challenges and you have passed through them. You have detached from biological concepts, biological influences, from the sense of the collectiveness of humanity. You start being more in your own master. You start to be unique. And in that healing, you don't need to manifest a lot of things to create problems or to feel uneasy inside. So that's another parameter that you can count when you are close to your own enlightenment. The other one is, what is it that you have put on earth? Because in enlightenment, you don't own anything and you don't take anything. So it's the law. You have not steal anything from earth, from others, energy. You are not dependent on to glorify yourself or to feel whole in order to start taking energy from others or from the earth herself. You have a sense of equanimity and you are not taking more than you need. And the other one is, you are not giving to the earth any negativity, any dramas. You know, you're just walking very neutrally, and you are not infusing on earth karma or your own imprints, negative imprints. And in that, there is a process of healing and collecting all this from earth, any of the things that you have deposited on earth, and also giving back of what you are supposed to be doing on earth. So that's the fourth question is, are you giving as a master what you have come here for? So it's the abundance of your own color, of your own expression, and is you partner up with the flow of life, and you are just be aware that, oh, I have come here for this purpose, by listening to my own passion, my own essence, my own impulses, and that is unstoppable, it's uninterrupted. So you are in constant flow with life, with the light of life. And the third thing that I will say will give you a sense of your own arrival in the body of the light is that you have very good clarity about your own freedom and your own truth. Meaning that the body of the truth and the body of freedom are connecting. You don't feel limited. And you, in the body of freedom, you have that sense of mobility into anything that is offered your inspiration. You don't feel like there is a limitation, because limitation is really related to the ego sense. And that is in the freedom, and in the truth is that you start seeing how you create your own truth. How is that you are really locating yourself in a world that is your truth, that is in cohesiveness with your own truth, that there is no overlapping with other worlds, with other influences, with other opinions, with other things. So you just respect that there are others that have that kind of experience and they live in certain world, and that you are the master of your own universe. It comes down to that consolidation, that you are the master of your universe, and that you're happy. You're happy to be the master of your universe, and that your creation in that is beautiful, is sacred, is special, and it's part of a whole, right? So in that sense of no exclusion, you in any way, in any level, you don't feel excluded, even if you are independently on your own truth. So you respect the truth of others, you don't want to change anything on others, but you want to activate fully the potential that you have. So that synchronization, or that passage to the illumination body, it have all these components. It start to unite in the spirit bodies. What is it that you are here for? How you are activating that? How integral you are? How in accordance to the moment you have? And then your presence start to feel more like the sun. Your presence start to radiate the light that impact others, not with words, but by the silence, by the charisma, by the authenticity of what is it you are doing. So this is a kind of an overall, it's an introduction, but I will really like to explore this a little bit deeper. And so for that, we'll design something that we are facilitating for you to have you conscious enlightenment, your conscious realization, and to see and respect where you are and the incredible opportunity that you can offer yourself in this extraordinary passage of light, to be light, to relate to light, and have all these different 12 passages of light in the different parts of the structure. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next lecture. Namaste. Call my